I want to tell you a little bit about this book. This book by Dr. Brian Rowe is called The Confidence to Be Yourself, How to Boost Your Self-Esteem. I first came across this book when I was 19 years old. To be specific, if I kind of take you back, I'd just been dumped by my then girlfriend. I won't name her, I'll save her that. But I'd just been dumped by my girlfriend, and the reason why she ended the relationship, we'd been together for about 6 months, is because her exact words were along the lines of, Miles, the reason why I'm splitting up with you is you're just not as confident as the other boys that I'm seeing at college. And I'll never forget, I broke down in tears, right? I was devastated, absolutely mortified, so upset, so hysterically upset, right? So we split up, we have this conversation, and we part ways. I think she got a bus, and I'm there kind of like blubbing my eyes out, right? And I found myself in Chesterfield Town Centre, Chesterfield where I grew up, in Derbyshire. And I find myself walking down this street called Vicar Lane, which is where all the shops are. And I went into Waterstones, which for those in the UK for those not in the UK is a bookstore. And I found myself in this section with the title saying self-help. It's now kind of personal development, right? But it said self-help. I don't know why I was there, but I was there. Still probably with tears in my eyes, right? And I see this book, The Confidence to Be Yourself, and I pick it up and I look on the back and it sounds like it's talking to me. It says, do you currently feel like you lack confidence? I'm like, yes, that's me. Do you wish you had the keys to get all the confidence you ever need? I'm like, that's me as well. Then buy this book. It wasn't as simple as that, right? But in a nutshell, that was the message that was coming from the book. So I bought the book, and within about 3 days, I read the book. Up until this point, I'd left school with no GCSEs. My A-levels were pretty poor as well. But for some reason, I was compelled to read this book. And this book started a whole journey for me of personal development. Why do we think the way we think? Why is one person confident and another person not confident? And this book I bought thinking it was going to be the magic pill and it was going to give me confidence. And what I realized was, it wasn't. What the book taught me was that there is no shortcut to getting confidence. And in actual fact, the only way to become confident is to do something that you're bad at so many times that you eventually become good at it. So as a result of that situation with that then ex-girlfriend, I'm now with the woman of my dreams. But that has only happened after so many failed relationships since that relationship. That was just the start. It got worse after that. So many packing up boxes and leaving flats of girlfriends you will not believe, right? But so how is this relevant to you, the gym business owner or the personal trainer right now? I'll tell you how it's relevant. For you to get more members, for you to go into local businesses and attract new people to your club, you're going to have to do things that you up until this point are scared to do. You're going to have to go into a large corporate and show more of yourself than you've ever shown before. You're going to have to get good at selling. I used to have this belief that being good at selling was a bad thing. When what I actually recognize is your ability to be good at selling is your responsibility. If it's your duty, if it's in your heart that you want to inspire more people to start their fitness journey, you're going to have to get good at selling. And that comes from doing it badly over and over again. I'm forever talking about how I've sold 8,000 memberships this, 8,000 memberships that. I don't go on about the 10,000 people that I've shown around and failed to sell. Not many people talk about their failures, but the fact is, the more you fail, I said this in a previous video, the more you fail, the more confidence you will get. So if you want your gym business to grow, you know that there are things that you're not currently doing that you're going to have to do. And the only way you're going to do it is not going to come from a book. It's going to come from doing things that you don't do on a regular basis and doing them over and over and over again. That's it.